So let's get this e-coupon thing figured out how to get it saved and graded. Alright, here's one I made from class yesterday. It's nowhere near done, but just for the sake of this video, I'll pretend that it is indeed done. I'm going to add one blending option to this here. I want to add an outline or a stroke to this. Maybe make it a little bit thinner. And I want to pair that with a shadow. Maybe a little bit bigger of a shadow. There it is. Okay. Here's my coupon. It's done, but it's not. On my Schoology page, you found this e-coupon rubric. It says to familiarize yourself with the rubric below. I mean, look over it, read over it, make sure you know how to earn a 5 or a 4 or a 3 or a 2 or a 1. And then when ready, go to the evaluate this design as shown in this video. Okay, so image quality. Do I have all images are clear, crisp, and free of any sort of blur or editing errors? By that we mean we're going to look at your picture. So find your zoom in, and look for any kind of design flaws. You see here my image in the background appears to be okay. A little bit of blur to it. The text is blurry, right? But this is images. This is not text, this is images. A little bit of haze to the graining of my lettering here. Otherwise, it looks pretty okay. Let's go back. It's got a little bit of blur to mine. So I have minimal amount of blur. So I'm going to give myself a 4. If I highlight this whole cell, I'll try it again. Double click it. I'm going to put some paint in that there cell. I'm going to fill it with paint. Maybe a nice bright green. There it is. I'm a 4. Text. Okay. Back to my program here. Text. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. My text I wrote here is the word free. It's choppy, grainy, hazy. It's not very crisp at all. What's causing that is I have my document the wrong size. So if I go to Image, Adjustments, no, image size. Right here. That's the kicker. I was the wrong resolution when I made my program. Okay. Now I'm back in. Now look again at my text. Ooh, better. That nice crisp edge of my text. I like that. So I fixed the text by going to image size, and picking the right resolution. That's better. So now on my rubric, I have point size, font placement, look intentional, no defects at all. Double click, paint, fill that zone. All right. Innovation and originality. This here again is this a homemade design, make it from scratch? Did I go out and think of my own store? Did I borrow anything online? How is it made? Let's look here. Well, I zoom back out. I borrowed this sign from Miss Bickman's speech team, so it wasn't really quite a unique design. This could be having maybe a free speech written, or a free, free first round buy in upcoming speech meet kind of a coupon. Not quite done yet, but I'm borrowing things. It's not quite original, but maybe original idea, but not an original coupon. Let's go back. Is my design fully made from scratch? No. So I borrowed one item. I borrowed the background. So I'm on a 4 here. Double click. Fill it full of paint. Okay, next. Overall design. Let's look. Well, right now my coupon's nowhere near done. It's missing a ton of things. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oops, where are we at? Come back here. I'm missing kind of have a store. Mine's the speech team. The deal is partially there, free. I'm missing expiration date. I'm missing any kind of pictures about the deal. Missing a scannable item. And it's not quite to the level of my other projects yet. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 items missing That's pretty awful. So I'm missing many designs, not missing at least two, missing many design elements. Mine here is incomplete. Double click and add the paint to it. That's where I'm at right now. So my coupon is graded. Okay, I might want to go back and fix some things. I move up the scale a little bit, but here it is. Okay, next thing. It says add a picture, finish e-coupon here. All right, so I'm going to go back here and a couple of options. I can go File, Save As. I'm going to call mine example as that Photoshop PDF. I'm going to go to my desktop and save it. Hit OK. Save. Yes. All right. If I go to Insert, Image, I'm going to search for it. And mine's on my desktop. Mine is at example. Where is it at? Example. There it is. No, that's error. There it is, example. Right below it. Let it load, and it may not work because it's been kind of one of those deals where it's loading pretty slow, so it might not work. I might have too big a file, which we're going to plan B. We'll watch that thing load for a while. It's pretty exciting to watch it load. Almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think we're going to crash this thing because it's too big of a file. Let's find out. Yep, file is not a viewable image. I know why. Cancel. Come back here. File, save as. Let's pick the PNG. I'm going to a document. PNGs will work. Save. Yes. Okay. Done. Come back here. Choose image. Desktop. It's the example.png. I don't see it. Where did it go? File, save as, desktop. We'll call this here not example. We'll call it one example of the portable network graphic. Save. Okay. Come back. Cancel out of this. That's what the problem was. Where you go to images, got to reset my choices. There's one example. Open. Wait for it. A little faster. We have a slow network where I'm at right now. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Alright. Picture's there. It's too big. See my words up here and the picture's the second page? I click on it. I get small little adjustment boxes. I'm just going to shrinkerize it down a little bit. Zoom up. There it is. Okay. I'm just going to put this on the next page. Enter, next page. Coupon's done. Next says put a picture of my e-coupon superimposed on my phone here. Okay, here's my coupon. And here is my phone. So I got to take all this stuff and get it to my phone. Alright. Well, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to file place embedded. And I have that finished one on my desktop. My example, place it. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of use some of my skills I learned from the shortcake project to put this on my screen. Alright. Under Edit, Transform, Perspective. I'm going to grab each corner and plug it. Oops, not that one. No. Edit, Transform, Distort. Distort, distort. Put each corner in the corner of my phone. One up there. This goes to this corner. That goes to that corner. And to this corner. And say yes to it. Now it's a tad bit too bright. If I look at my actual phone, how bright my screen is, this is not the same brightness. So I'm taking my phone and change this layer's opacity. Make it a little bit more see-through. Okay? But now the flaw I have here is my phone wasn't turned off. See my icons below it? That's going to bother me. So I'm going to do is I'm going to take think. Alright. I'm just going to select everything outside this area, select the inverse of that, make a new layer, paint this chunk, switcheroo, black, and then bring it below this, deselect that. Now I can go more opaque and look a little more believable. Okay, that one's done. Same thing. I'm going to File, Save As, PNG. I'm just going to call this one here to example, desktop, save, okay, come back, insert, image, choose, to example, open, that do its thing. And then again, too large, click on it, shrinkerize it down, got it. Okay. And then the final one says, insert a picture of the layers palette here. What does that mean? Here it is. Here's my design. Well, part of the rubric was, is your design original? Was it borrowed? Was it copied? Well, here's your proof. In English, you write a paper. I'm going to say cite your sources. Give me all the sources you used to write this paper. The sources are over here. My layers palette. Here they all are. Okay. I'm going to see if I can't, shrink my screen a little bit, but yet grow the layers palette if possible. Maybe. So I got most of them there. Alright. So I can get a picture of my layers palette. So I can show, here's my text, here's my layer, my background. I can see all these things. How do you do the picture over here? We'll show you. Off camera, I have a small little start icon. Click on that. Pick the one called Snipping Tool. Make sure it says under our arrow, it's rectangular snip. And then if I click New, I can click my mouse, drag a little window around my layers palette, unclick it. I'm going to save this as, I'll call mine 3 example, to desktop, and save it. And come back here, insert that image called 3 example, and let it do its thing. Got it. So I want to have, here's my rubric on page 1, one image on page 1. Page 2 comes picture of phone and layers palette. There it is. Now this document I'm going to submit on Schoology for grading. There's our process. Hope it makes sense. If not, rewind the video and watch it again.